Greetings, it's Intuitive Jacob, and I'm back to do a What Do They Think About You spread. We're going to break these down by tribe, so there'll be 12 of these. Feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, or whatever planetary designations you're into tracking. We're going to be pulling 5 cards using the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and it will be to answer these questions. 1, what your interested party is actually into. So it's like things they might be interested in. 2 is what they think of you physically. 3 is what they think about your personality. 4 is how they would feel about being on a date with you or in a close proximity where you're alone. And the 5th card is advice for what you can do to build on the attraction between the two of you. I hope you enjoy these. I'd love to hear what you think about this new style reading. And if you would want to also say thank you to those of you who support my channel. I really appreciate those of you who subscribe, thumbs up, and I absolutely love your comments. So drop me a comment below, let me know what you think, and hit me up at artoflove.me if you would like for me to do a private reading with just your personal information in it. Okay, we'll catch you on the inside of your reading. Yo, what's up, Leo? How you doing? Shuffling your cards here and just getting ready to do this spread with you. And just wanted to mention, new moon's happening right now. There's some things going on that might be making some of y'all feel extra feisty. There's a stellium going on in Leo that's just kind of awesome. A lot of y'all are feeling the feels, and with the moon being conjunct Venus, it's like people just wanting to express and sometimes maybe go a little overboard. So this could be going on for like the whole lunar cycle. I would say probably till the next, at least the full moon, but more than likely the next new moon. And there's a square between the new moon and Uranus, which is like, for some of us, it's like tense energy and a lot of change, but Venus is also square Uranus, and so some of you are probably just feeling like maybe more experimental and excited. And this card reading that we're going to do right now should hopefully answer some questions for those of you that are looking for love. Can you get us another view while I am shuffling here? All right. All right. Whoa. Great with the camera today. All right, we've got those shuffled and dealt, and I'm just going to get another view. All right, what's up, Leo? So we've got the cards here in front of us. And what's showing up for us right now, this is what's facing us right now: rest and rejuvenate. And so I'm hearing for some of you all, this might have something to do with somebody that you've been on a break from. So that's a possibility. And for some of you all, this might be somebody that you met in the month of April, is what I'm hearing. And for others, this might actually speak a little bit to the type of relationship vibes that you get with this person. I'm hearing it's somebody you might have met in like a yoga or meditation group, or somebody that you actually have practiced, or maybe you haven't practiced it, but you recognize that you have a certain level of telepathy with them. And so let's see what's facing us right now, because this first card is gonna give us an idea of what your potential love partner is kind of into? Like, what are they attracted to in general? We've got, okay, 4, authority. That is like the Emperor card in this deck, in the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. It's also a major arcana. The second card here is going to tell us how they actually view you physically. We've got another 4. This one says foundation and achievements. This card is actually a lot like the 4 of Wands. The third card here is how your potential love interest looks at your personality. And the throat chakra card is what showed up here, which is a number 5. The fourth card is how your love interest would feel if you were on a date together. And you've got 13, transformation. That's also kind of like the death card in this deck, and this is also major arcana. And this last card here is just some advice on what you can do to be more attractive to this person. And then we've got 3, solar plexus showing up. All right, I'm really liking this energy here for you, Leo, especially if some of you haven't really been too bold yet with this person. There's a lot of really strong energy here. Definitely hearing like whatever you're doing to rest and rejuvenate and get yourself ready is a great idea, because I'm hearing some of you guys are really going to step out, and it's a good time to be bold and make your feelings known if this is somebody that you need to talk to, especially if you've had some time away from them, because it's like I keep seeing you both like calling in energies together. And so what's really cool about what they're attracted to in general is they like somebody that knows their business, because this could be how they show up too. So, you know, this could be your man here, Leo, if you're interested in men. This could kind of just be how he is. And so, you know, think about how a man that shows up like the Emperor, who's just in charge, is going to be, this is somebody who is probably like awesome material if you're looking for like a father of your child or children to be. He's somebody that's got his business situations in order, and he is attractive. He's very attractive. And so his match is actually the Empress. And she is depicted as fertility in this deck, but she's somebody who actually looks a lot like what this fourth card was showing us, you know, somebody that's transformative and so forth, which I'm going to get to here in a little bit. But those 2 cards right there are actually major arcana. There's like major energies here. These are the types of energies that create catalysts and events in people's lives that change. And so I'm loving that what we're seeing here is like somebody that would be attracted to your ability to be in your center of authority and fertility at the same time. And that's a real strong indication here, especially because the advice that's showing up here for you is to be more in your center of yourself, where you know how awesome and wonderful and radiant you are, Leo. Because this solar plexus, this is your 3rd chakra. This is where you beam your sunlight, where your halo comes out all around, and it's your healthy sense of self. It's your natural glow. And we can take a little clue over this guy's head too. See, look over this guy's head. There's like this glow of yellow light that very much matches the solar plexus. And so basically, you know, especially if you're a lady watching this and it's like you've been wondering about reaching out to this guy right now, I think it's really actually going to turn him, you know, in a really positive direction, because it's going to be showing a good mirror to what he really wants, what he's receptive to. And he kind of wants somebody that's also in control, that knows her business. And I love that, because here on the 3rd card here, how they see you is actually somebody who can speak up. And in some cases, he sees you as somebody that needs to speak up to him, because throat chakra, your 5th chakra here, is what's actually coming up on how he's viewing your personality. So Leo, great time to speak up, especially if this is like your man here. If this is reminding you of your man, especially if he's maybe like got strong Aries or Taurus in his chart somewhere is what I'm hearing, but real like Aries, Taurus, and they're saying maybe even Scorpio, because this transformation card is showing up with that, and I'm hearing that might be in his chart. Of course, that could be you too. It doesn't have to be, but a lot of clues here for that. And I can't skip over one that made me really happy here, because like how they're viewing your personality right now. I'm sorry, your physicality, how they're viewing you. Four of Wands, this is like the card of the happy home. That's foundation and achievements. This is the person that you make your home with. There's like a man and a woman and a child there, and they're looking at their cottage, they're looking at a rainbow in the sky, and they're being together in a union. And so it's like family vibe cards here. It looks like how he sees you is somebody that he could start that life with, Leo. So I'm feeling really great about it. I'm going to give you big thumbs up, especially if you're finding your courage to speak up and to also know how good you are. There's a good way to be selfish, where it's inwardly focused about yourself as a healing vessel, so you can be more of yourself as your like loving, expressive energy. I'm going to recommend take a salt bath, do something nice for yourself, get into your element, and make that phone call or send that text, especially if this is somebody that you feel like maybe has some telepathic communications with you right now, because I think he's probably been waiting. This patience and planning card just like showed up underneath. That's like your Seven of Pentacles card, where it's somebody that's like watching something grow and kind of waiting before they actually put their hand on what they're going to take off. So, all right, you're going to know if that was for you, Leo. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your comments below. Hit me with a thumbs up if you liked it. If you loved it, subscribe to the channel. And if you would like a personal reading with just your information on it, hit me up at artoflove.me. I'd love to take a look just for you. Take care. We'll catch you again when we're back for another one.
Promise that you'll catch your